TV. Go like, go subscribe, go share. Do all that old good stuff for you, boy. Yeah, you gotta share. You gotta share me. Take me back to the MySpace days. Share me on MySpace, TikTok, Instagram, all that old good stuff. Man, do that for your boy, though. I got a banger for y'all today. I got a banger for y'all today, and it's kind of sentimental because this happened to somebody in my family's cousin. But I'm gonna share this with y'all because it's a learning lesson when I be telling y'all about how people minds is in prison after they done did a bunch of time, man. Okay, so coming up, my older sister married this dude, and I used to hang around him a lot. So I was with the older crowd, man. And he used to be around this dude named Rodney. Rodney was a heck of a basketball player, dark-skinned, undersized guard, man. He wasn't number about 5'8", undersized guard, but he was nice. Had a gap in his mouth. So one time, I ain't even know all this was going on. Feds came through and got all them. Got Rodney, got my sister's husband, got Rodney's brother, the one I'm talking about now. So, boom. Back in the day, all them boys get out, they changed their life. They've been out for years now. Rodney's brother keep going back and forth, keep going back and forth, keep going back and forth, man. And yeah, let me describe him. He's short, about 5'7", probably about 195, 200. I ain't gonna lie, boy, real dark-skinned dude, bro. Sneaky looking face, bro. He wasn't real talkative unless he know you, but real sneaky dude, man. Got this Planet of the Apes vibe going, you know, how he look, but he real quiet and sneaky, look kind of stocky. Stay in and out of prison. In and out. All the times you see him, he riding around, constant. Some kind of little car with some kind of beat in it. And then you'll see him off the scene for about 10 years, 7 years, 5 years. Well, okay, y'all. He just got out from doing like 15 or 12 years this last time. But the whole time while he was in there, he had an old lady. And this ain't no rule, but this what I know. My nephew's cousin to her was real close. So I guess while he in prison, he talking to his girl. She always talking about her. I ain't gonna say the girl's name because rest in heaven. But she always talking about her constantly or whatever. So I guess for the last couple of years while he been locked up, this man been holding it in his head. Oh, he probably thinking that the girl messing with his girl, or cause they constantly going out. They were just best friends, man. They did everything together. So while he in there, he growing hatred, man. That's the thing about being in prison when you incarcerated, man. You can get something in your mind and then it get stuck in there and stick with you the whole time while you in there, and then, bro, you'll get out, bro. And so the whole time he growing hatred for his old lady friend. Y'all, this true story. This just recently happened. I say about 6 months ago. So he ended up getting released. Get back with his girl. And like I told y'all, I ain't never really heard him run around just knocking people out or really just doing stuff. He just constantly stayed in some kind of trouble, in and out his whole life. Like, I don't even really know about the man fight game. He looked like he might would be able to hold himself, but I ain't never really heard about him doing that. Looks can be deceiving. So he gets out and they end up in the same area. Him, his girl, and her best friend. So he must have had a problem with, you know, like I said, he been in prison thinking about growing this hatred for the best friend. So I guess he started taking it out on her daughter. The best friend was up on the porch. He was all up in her daughter's face. So quite naturally, the best friend came down there to try to protect her daughter. So while they had some words, man, that soft-ass dude, bro, went and sat in his car, pulled the ratchet out, and started busting, man. Yeah, man. Killed off the woman. Now, when he offed him, he jumped out of his car and took off running to the woods. Somebody started busting at him. And when they found her, she had her burner in her bra, but never drew it. She just came down there to defend her daughter and told him to get out of her face. You know what I'm saying? And they had some words. But it's that hatred that he had done grew sitting behind that wall, bro, thinking about him, her going out with her old lady constantly, and the 5-6 years, all he heard is this girl's name in his mouth. So he wanted to do that anyway, y'all. By him doing that to her daughter was just a way to provoke it to go ahead and happen, man. That soft-ass dude wanted to do that anyway, man, in my book. But yeah, now he done been on state and in the Fed his whole life, and he back in there again and wasn't even out, a month? Now he looking at the rest of his life. See, so that's what I try to tell y'all. When you dealing with somebody that did a lot of time, they mind be in a different space than what a person who haven't. Like I said, that man sat up in there, he on the phone with his girl. Oh, me and such going out tonight. Oh, me and such doing this together. Oh, me and such doing that together. And he grew some kind of hatred for that woman. And then he got out and did what he does. You know, think about it. They ain't gonna rehab you in prison. You gotta pray and have self-prevalence and want that for yourself when you get out. Because in North Carolina, yeah, they're gonna allow the tools. And some states don't even allow the tools for you to get rehab. But they ain't gonna force you to do it. Nah, they ain't gonna force you to do it. But like I said, that man sat in there for all them years and heard that female's name, even though that was his girl's best friend. He heard that name in his head, constantly. He's sending word out there saying little stuff. She's sending word back in there saying little stuff back to him, you know. So they had grew animosity while he was in there. I forgot to tell y'all about that part. Yeah, they had grew animosity while they was in there. And then you asked me, the girl that was that was his old lady, bro, she shouldn't even been letting him know all what she was doing. She a part of that to me. Even though she ain't, but she is, bro. Cause that man buying in there, he stuck on just thinking about what's going on out there in that world, man. So she should have never let him know. The man had been in and out his whole life. So quite naturally, he institutionalized. So he mentally cared about her that much that he went and off somebody, another female, her best friend. He went and did that. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. You watch what you tell people when they locked up, bro, because that junk will sit on their mind, man. It'll sit on their mind. Word up. So, yeah. So, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? If you riding with somebody while they in there, man, feed them stuff like a baby, bro. By me being locked up twice in prison and over 130 times in jail, you will never be the same because you're going to witness stuff that you won't see out here. You just got to want to go back to normal. I'm totally good because I want it better for myself. You can't think that you go in there stay doing what you were doing on the street and expect to come out different. You can't expect that. You're gonna get the same results, man. You're gonna get the same freaking results. You go to prison, try to sell stuff, doing all this little flip flab, all this old staying in and out of the hole. Bro, you're gonna go straight back to the streets with that same larceny in your heart, man. And it's a dear story to me. You know, I ain't want to go all in depth and in detail. I just wanted y'all to know that just what happened to people when they go do a bunch of time, man. You go do a bunch of time, bro. You watch what you tell them. Because that man, if he done put something in his mind 15 years ago and hold it to his release date and go out and do it. The dude I'm talking about in this story, man, he was out a month. A month. And caught one of them big boy charges. Killing the female, offing the female, excuse me. Offing the female, bro. Out 1 month. You know, a man should never physically harm a female, but I'd rather see him do that than do what he did. At least she'd still be here. And he'll have much lesser charges. But he must have knew that she wasn't no joke. Because, oh yes, sir, when they found her, she had that up here. And he must have knew it. So, he did what he did. And I don't care what nobody say. Who see this? He a bitch for doing that. Real talk. Real talk, man. Even if they was, which I be feeling like sometimes he was thinking, was having some kind of sexual intercourse, she couldn't hurt it. The woman went right back to you when you got out. She couldn't hurt it. So yeah, you a part of Charlamagne's donkey of the day for that shit. And I just had to tell this story and get it out there to the world, you know, and let people know that how people that be locked up can hold stuff in their mind, man. They'll hold stuff in their mind for years and come back and react to it. People will hold stuff in their mind the whole time while they in prison and go day to day with that job, playing through their mind, bro. Playing through their mind, bro, and get straight out and pull. End up right back. End up right back. So yeah, y'all come in and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join this T-Phone gang. Who want to talk to me today? Who want to talk to me? Come on in, talk to your boy. I talk back. I just told a story that's close to me. This happened to my nephew, one of his cousins. So make sure you go back and watch it from the beginning. Come in, hit that like button. Holla at the Funk Doctor. What y'all got going on this old day? Y'all gonna watch my Dolphins run up on any coats. Come here, talk to me. Before I get on up out of here, talk to me. I just wanted to tell this story. This probably it's probably one of the dearest stories to me out of all these 290, because this happened to my nephew people, you know, and I hate this happened to his people. I've been knowing that girl since she was a little girl. We ain't never had no problems, you know, and I just don't think she deserved that off of friendship. You know, she got put in the middle behind two other people's relationship, and she don't know what was said all the time. On them prison calls. She wasn't there to hear all that. So she suffered. Come on in, talk to me, y'all. I'll let your boy. I talk back. What y'all got going? Trying to meet new friends, try to push this community revolution in progress, try to keep this thing going. Yeah. T-Funk gang. T-Funk gang. What y'all got going on? Hey, he got that. I'm about to roll a little turtle over there. Talk to me. I talk back. I just told this banging story about something that happened to one of my nephew's cousins. Rest in heaven. I ain't put a name in there because, you know, under family circumstances. But it don't matter. It's just a lesson to be learned behind the story. It's just a lesson to be learned behind the story. So when y'all get off of here, make sure y'all go watch this live for the beginning. Like, share, subscribe to it, man. Because it's a touching story, you know. It's a touching story. I had my job about to go in a minute. And check my Dolphins out. What we gonna do? I'll put that on there. These folks do it all the talking, y'all. Well, I'll be ready for the games to go ahead and get the crack. Get the pass to get the crack. Oh, yes, sir. That's what I'll be wanting at. Oh, yeah, y'all. Oh, yeah. I didn't see what I wanted to see. Uh-oh. I'm right away by it. Let me do it again. Let me do it again, y'all. Yeah, I just told a good story, man. A dear story to my heart, man. Yeah, I go watch this live from the beginning, man. It's something that, you know, kind of sentimental to you, but happened to my nephew cousin. Stuff hit when they hit home, it hit a little hard. See, people don't, you know, a lot of times us as a human being, we don't really care if it ain't on our doorstep. There we go. I did go past. We don't really care if it ain't on our doorstep. You know. But yeah. I had to bring out that banger. And just like I said, man, y'all just watch what you tell somebody that's doing a lot of time, man. Because everybody mental ain't the same, man. Some people can't take it. They can't take it. But this dude that got out and in the county probably with no bond for one of them big M charges, either doing about 10 or 12 or 15 years and finna go right back forever. They'll be in and out his whole like feds, state. Yeah. That man like he liked it. Then you go get out with that one butt that catch the big M and off a young lady, a good young lady like that. Yeah, boy. I hope they give you what you deserve. Cause you ain't wanting to be out here. You ain't want to be out here doing stuff like that. You ain't been out but a month and you did that, bro. If that was a month. And y'all, this just happened about 6 months ago. So yeah, y'all make sure you like, share, subscribe, share, subscribe, share, subscribe to this thing, man. Stop playing. I'm out. Raw and uncut over here.